My friend, let me tell you something you might not have heard before. After the age of 60, your muscles are not just slowly weakening, they are quietly disappearing. It's called sarcopenia, and it's one of the biggest reasons older adults lose independence, balance, and strength. But here's the good news. You have more control than you think. One simple change before you go to bed, the right kind of food, can give your muscles the fuel they need to rebuild, even while you sleep. And tonight, I want to share exactly what to eat and just as importantly, what to avoid, because some harmless common foods are silently making your muscles weaker night after night. So if you're over 60 or love someone who is, stay with me until the end of this video. This might be the one small daily habit that keeps you walking strong, standing tall, and living independently for decades to come. Most people believe muscle building only happens when we're exercising, but the truth is, muscles repair and grow when we rest, and most of that repair happens at night. Think of your muscles like a house that needs regular maintenance. If you give the repair crew the right tools before they start, they'll work efficiently. If you don't, the repairs stall and slowly the house falls apart. When you're younger, your body is more forgiving. It can build muscle even if you eat late, eat poorly, or skip nutrients. But after 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein and other nutrients to repair muscle fibers. This is called anabolic resistance. That's why what you eat before bed matters so much. It's your final fuel for the night, and it can either feed your muscles and keep them strong, or starve them and speed up muscle loss. Before I tell you what to eat, let's talk about the innocent foods that quietly harm aging muscles when eaten before bed. You might be surprised, sugary snacks and desserts. That late night biscuit, slice of cake, or just a little ice cream. Sugar spikes your blood glucose and then drops it sharply during the night. This roller coaster disrupts your sleep quality and reduces your body's ability to produce growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair. Refined carbs like white bread or crackers, these are digested quickly, turning into sugar in your bloodstream. They don't give your muscles the amino acids they need. Instead, they promote fat storage and inflammation. Heavy, fatty fried foods. That fried snack or leftover fast food slows down digestion. Your body spends the night working to break down fat instead of repairing muscle tissue. Alcohol, even a single drink before bed, can disrupt deep sleep cycles, and it's during deep sleep that the majority of muscle recovery happens. These aren't bad in small amounts for everyone, but if they're your regular bedtime habit, you might be unknowingly feeding muscle loss. Now, here's the part that matters most. Research shows that a slow-digesting protein-rich snack before bed can significantly improve overnight muscle protein synthesis in older adults. In other words, if you give your muscles a steady supply of amino acids while you sleep, you help them rebuild stronger, and over time, you can actually reverse some of the age-related muscle loss. One Dutch study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older men who consumed casein protein before bed saw greater muscle growth and strength compared to those who didn't. Here are the top options backed by science and experience. Greek yogurt, unsweetened, packed with casein protein which digests slowly and feeds your muscles all night long. Add a few berries for antioxidants without too much sugar. Cottage cheese. One of the highest sources of slow-digesting protein. Just half a cup can give you the perfect nighttime dose. Warm milk, cows, or fortified plant-based, contains tryptophan for better sleep and a steady release of protein. A small handful of nuts. Almonds or walnuts provide healthy fats and some protein. Combine with yogurt for a perfect muscle-friendly snack. A protein shake made with casein powder. If you prefer convenience, this is the most direct way to get muscle-feeding protein before bed. But my friend, it's not just about adding protein, it's about creating the perfect nighttime environment for your muscles to thrive. In the next part, I'll share exact bedtime routines that not only feed your muscles, but also improve your sleep, balance your hormones, and keep your body in repair mode all
Set a
night.
muscle-friendly sleep window. Your muscles do their best repair work in deep sleep, and that's most likely to happen when you go to bed and wake up at consistent times. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted rest. If you go to bed at wildly different times each night, your body never gets into a rhythm, and your growth hormone production suffers. Tip: try to eat your bedtime protein snack 30 to 60 minutes before you lie down. This timing gives your body a steady release of amino acids right when muscle repair starts ramping up. Keep your bedroom muscle recovery friendly. Temperature matters. Cooler rooms, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Help your body fall into deeper sleep cycles. Why does this matter for muscles? Because deep sleep is when muscle protein synthesis peaks. Also, keep your room dark. Even a small amount of light from your phone charger or window can disrupt melatonin production, and melatonin helps coordinate your body's repair processes. Light stretching before bed. No, you don't need to do a workout before sleep. In fact, heavy exercise too close to bedtime can make it harder to fall asleep. But gentle stretching, focusing on legs, hips, shoulders, and back, improves circulation and sends oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. This signals your body repair mode activated. Hydrate, but smartly dehydration at night can lead to muscle cramping, especially in the legs. Drink a small glass of water with your protein snack, but avoid large amounts right before bed so you're not waking up multiple times to use the bathroom. Avoid muscle-damaging, late-night habits. Even if you eat the right snack, certain behaviors cancel out the benefits. Scrolling on your phone in bed, blue light delays melatonin release. Watching emotionally charged or stressful TV raises cortisol, which works against muscle growth. Caffeine after late afternoon stays in your system and can reduce deep sleep by up to 20%. You might be thinking, I've been eating before bed for years. What's different now? The answer is, after 60, your muscle protein breakdown is faster and your muscle building response is weaker. Missing protein at night is like skipping an entire repair shift for your muscles. Poor sleep is like sending your repair crew to work without any tools. When you combine slow digesting protein plus deep uninterrupted sleep, you're literally stacking the odds in your favor. This is how many older adults regain lost muscle, improve balance, and even reverse frailty over
But
time.
there's one more piece of the puzzle we haven't covered yet: specific food combinations that not only strengthen your muscles at night, but also protect your bones, reduce inflammation, and improve morning energy. In the next part, I'll share my top 3 bedtime snack combinations for people over 60, backed by both science and real-world results. Greek yogurt plus chia seeds plus blueberries. Why it works. Greek yogurt gives you a rich dose of slow-digesting casein protein, chia seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids and extra fiber for stable blood sugar, and blueberries add antioxidants to fight inflammation that can slow muscle repair. How to prepare. In a small bowl, mix half a cup of unsweetened Greek yogurt, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, and a small handful of fresh or frozen blueberries. Stir well and let the chia seeds swell for a few minutes before eating. Extra tip: if you like it a bit sweeter, drizzle a teaspoon of pure honey, but skip artificial sweeteners that can disrupt gut bacteria. Cottage cheese plus almonds plus cinnamon. Why it works. Cottage cheese is one of the purest natural sources of casein protein. Almonds add healthy fats and magnesium, which help relax muscles for better sleep. Cinnamon improves blood sugar control, which keeps your muscles fueled steadily through the night. How to prepare. Take half a cup of low-fat or full-fat cottage cheese, sprinkle with a small handful of raw almonds, about 6 to 8 pieces, and dust lightly with cinnamon. Extra tip: if you have trouble chewing almonds, you can use almond butter. Just stick to natural, no added sugar versions. Warm milk plus banana plus peanut butter. Why it works. Warm milk helps trigger melatonin release. Bananas are rich in potassium to prevent nighttime muscle cramps, and peanut butter adds protein plus healthy fats for slow digestion. How to prepare. Warm a cup of milk, cow's milk or fortified plant-based milk like soy. Blend with half a ripe banana and add 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. Blend until smooth. Extra tip: for extra protein, choose soy milk or add a scoop of casein protein powder to the blend. These snacks are small and nutrient dense. They're not meant to be full meals. Eating too much before bed can make your digestion sluggish, disrupt your sleep, and undo the benefits. The goal is to give your muscles just enough steady nutrition to rebuild, recover, and strengthen
I've
through the
seen
night.
older adults who struggled to get out of a chair without help after just 8 to 12 weeks of consistent nighttime protein and better sleep habits, stand up taller, walk more steadily, and even return to light exercise without fear of falling. This isn't magic, it's biology working in your favor when you give your body what it needs at the right time. But before we wrap this up, there's one final step, something almost nobody talks about, that can double the effectiveness of your bedtime nutrition: pairing it with gentle morning movement. In the final part, I'll explain why your morning routine is the secret partner to your nighttime snack, and how together they can keep your muscles strong well into your 70s, 80s,